What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today I want to talk about this VDK Vesta. Now, this came from a pass-around group I'm in, and I believe it belongs to a therapeutic edge, but I don't remember. But he's kind of running the group and organizing the group at least. So, but I think for some reason it might be his. So, anyway, you guys don't care about how I got it necessarily. But this is the VDK Vesta, and that's Vlad, that I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, Knife Company. And it's a small family-owned company that was established in 2016. So this is their Jade G10 model, and it's a very cool knife. It's almost see-through Jade G10. I'll grab a light here and show you. You can see the pretty cool. Well, let's just go ahead and fire it open. Take a look at that. And we'll see here. You can see the skeletonized frame inside of there. I think it's just really, really kind of a cool knife. Full-size knife. We'll get into the specs here in just a minute. We'll just do it a little bit backwards this time and give you guys the close-up view. DLC coated blade, which is very nicely done. It's also a DLC coated stainless steel frame, which is very cool, with a ceramic detent and a hidden lock bar insert. I couldn't find it, so it must be very well hidden. And then this Jade G10 scales that are contoured. They're pretty smooth. They're not really textured or anything. And then a really nice clip that's got to be just stonewashed, because I don't think you could get that kind of wear from actually just wearing it. It wouldn't wear on the edges like that. Is in D2, as you can see there. Overall, just a really nice full-size knife. You can see how it fills my hand. It really just, yeah, it's very cool. And runs on bearings with no effort. Doesn't drop shut and guillotine you, but get at the right angle, one little, not even a shake, just, an angle change, and down it comes. Very smooth, very cool. Now, this hole in the blade, if you tried really hard, well, not that hard, but if you really get your finger in there the right way, you can reverse flick it, and you can kind of get your thumb in here and thumb flick it, but it's awkward. It's not like you're just going to pick it up and boom, off you go. Like, it's not designed that way. So, in my opinion, lose the hole. We don't need it. Like, that's why? Like, I don't get it. But that's okay. I'm not a knife maker, so it's just my opinion. So let's talk about the specs. It's 5 inches closed, which it's kind of cool when it turns out to be 5 inches closed and 9 inches open. Okay, 3.95-inch blade and cutting edge, because the edge of the scale lines up with the sharpening choil, and it just lines up and works. Blade thickness is 0.127. It's D2, as I mentioned. Overall thickness is 509. Runs on bearings and weighs in at just 3.7 ounces. So it's super light. The pocket clip works great. It's so thin that it just disappears in your pocket. It really just disappears. And it's super smooth with the bearings and the ceramic detent. It's just a dream. It opens and fires every time, even though the flipper tab is relatively small. So mentally, I think I'm going to miss it, but it works every time. So, very cool piece. I'm glad that I was able to check it out. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons. Here with the Sharpie. The Spyder Codelica. Now, this has glow-in-the-dark FRN handles. Now, if this was my knife, I would take the scales apart, and I would send them to my buddy Jerry, who does the 3D printing, and have him make a set that glows in the dark, because that would be freaking cool. Like, super cool. Quiet carry waypoint. I'll come down. Glow in the dark stuff gets me going, man. What can I say? Something that's a little closer to size, the Hellraiser P-Series. I had to bust out my second one because I loaned the one I normally use that sits on this table to my buddy Alex at Alex's Knife Box. I sent him back his knives, and I threw a couple of surprises in there for him, and was my other Hellraiser. That he gets it now. He knows why I think it's such a cool knife. How about the Benchmade 940? So the VDK, these are about $135. I'll put a link to their website down below. And I'll check and see if they're on Amazon, because I have an Amazon link, affiliate link, but I don't know if they're on Amazon. But I'll take a look just in case. If somebody's interested, they can get it from Amazon. Help me out, help the channel out. Or you can go to the VDK website and get it from them. Other retailers may have it as well. And this comes in different colors. They have an Easter one I just saw that's like a pink scales and stuff. So it's very cool. They've got some different options, different colorways. But yeah, all in all, just a really cool knife that I'm glad I was able to check out. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate you guys checking it out with me. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.